This week we're talking about faith and doubt. And I wanted to share about a time in my life when I experienced some pretty significant doubt about God's character and how He felt about me and my family and my future. Before having our first child, David and I lost a child to miscarriage. And that was a time in our life when we really cried out to God and asked, "Do you love us? What is your plan? Why would you do that?" And then after having Hudson, we had a really, really hard time getting pregnant again. People laugh now when I tell them about the years that we spent struggling in infertility, but it was a really real struggle. We asked if God loved us. Why would He withhold a blessing and a gift from us? Where was He? What was His plan? And could we trust His plan? And did we even like His plan? It was at that point in our life when we started to doubt who He was and if He loved us and if He was really good. It was at this point in our life that we knew that we couldn't just seek God on our own, that we needed help. And so we asked our Sunday school class to pray that God would be good and that He would show us His plan for us and that He would give us a child. And it reminds me of a passage in Scripture where somebody else went to the Lord on behalf of somebody in grave need. In John chapter 11, we hear the story of Mary and Martha and Lazarus. And Lazarus is sick and he's dying. And so the sisters, Mary and Martha, go to Jesus for him. They say, "Jesus, come, our brother is sick. You've got to come and heal him." Well, we were in a place of doubt where we knew we needed others to petition Jesus for us as well. It was their prayers that sustained us when we couldn't even get up sometimes and pray to Him. And then, you know the story, that those prayers seemed ineffective. Lazarus dies. But the thing I love about that is something that the Reverend Nigel Mumford said, and I heard recently. He said, "How much faith did Lazarus have to make Jesus come to him?" The answer is he had no faith at all, because when Jesus arrived, Lazarus had been in the tomb for 4 days. Lazarus was dead. And what did Jesus do? Did He say, "Lazarus doesn't have enough faith, so therefore I'm not going to heal him? I'm not going to raise him"? Did He say to David and me, "You don't have enough faith, you doubt my goodness, therefore I'm not going to bless you"? No. He provided people in our life to go to Jesus for us. And then even at a place when we had no faith, He spoke life into our life. When Jesus comes to Lazarus and He approaches the tomb, He calls out in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out." Lazarus had zero faith. In fact, Lazarus did absolutely nothing, for he could do nothing that would cause Jesus to act. And so if you're in a place where you feel like your faith is dead, where your doubt has you in a bit of a tomb, know that you need zero faith. It is only God's power that can raise you from that place. Now, you may need to ask the Marys and the Marthas in your life to pray for you, to seek the Lord on your behalf. But know that He loves you and that He wants to speak new life into the place where your doubt has you in the grave.